Facebook ads, e-commerce mastermind, or whatever we call this thing. What do I call this thing? Welcome to dropshipping product. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Welcome to. It's the wrong bloody name. I've named this the wrong thing. For God's sake, get with it, Chris. This is the Facebook Ads Masterclass. All right, Facebook Ads Masterclass 111. I might just have to go and rename this on YouTube. Just give me a second, guys. Let me get my shit together. Okay. No, I did it right. It says 111. Cool. We're good. We're good. All right. My bad. So my name's Chris. I am from the Freedom Club. I am here with my I'll be here with my students shortly to help everybody with Facebook ads, with conversions, getting more for less, and making money with e-commerce. And we'll go live and start talking to everybody. Welcome, Freedom Clubbers, to Wednesday nights. What stream is this? I've forgotten already. Marketing reviews. This is your stream for dropshipping Facebook ads, conversions, emails, all the ways that you're going to make more money, and all the ways that are going to get you more conversion, going to get you more sales. So welcome, everybody. I know we have a lot of questions to get through tonight, so I will dig right in. Let me share my screen. Michael, it has been a while. It's been a long while. Welcome back. Con, Lawrence, Amy, welcome everybody. And welcome Ken Fernandegud over on YouTube. It's nice to see you again, Ken Fernandegud. Hopefully, I'm looking well. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. I'm exhausted. Like, not emotionally or anything. Like, I'm exhausted physically. I've really been trying to work on my fitness lately. All right. Renee. Con, yours is a little long-winded. That's okay. Okay. My pause. Monday night, I said to add an offer to your thank you campaign. Is that the welcome campaign we set up in the course? No, that is not the welcome campaign. The thank you campaign is the thank you campaign. The welcome campaign is the welcome campaign. You should have both. Now, I mean, by the time you get to this stream, if you've just finished watching the course and you're just joining this event, you probably don't have a thank you campaign. But my God, you should have one. Let me just log into my Omnisend here and I'll show you a little bit of what my thank you campaign looks like and why I'm able to make more money than you. I know that's a big what do you call it? A big claim. But honestly, the reason why I'm able to make more money than my competitors is pretty simple. Oh, that's home craftology. My emails are better. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. My emails are way better. So think about it. There's things that you can control in your business, and there's things that you can't control in your business. The cost of Facebook ads, you can kind of control by making better Facebook ads, but there's going to be a point in time where no matter how good your Facebook ads are, the CPM is only ever going to go up. Your competitors, their price, their cost per purchase is only ever going to go up. And running Facebook ads isn't the best way. Well, it is the best way to get new customers, but it's not the best way to keep those customers buying from you. The only way that I know of, and if you guys know of another way to get sales, please tell me. The only way that I know of is to email them and to text them. And Omnisend and Klaviyo, that's how we do that. Now, I prefer Omnisend. Guys, this is the email tool, and it's the email tool that we're going to be teaching people to use going forward in Freedom Club. Those who jump over to Omnisend get better results, and finally, Austin has conceded that Omnisend is far superior than other what am I trying to say? Email tools. Now, why is Omnisend better? If I show you my campaigns here, and I'll get to how we use them in a second. But look at my open rates when they finally load up. Come on, Omnisend, don't embarrass me. Okay. We got open rates for campaigns. Now that was my first one here, only 30% open rate. Now I only sent that out 2 days ago, so that's probably going to go up to more like 35, 40%. Now I sent that out to 60,000 people, to my entire list. So yeah, that doesn't give me a great open rate, but my much more targeted sends to 30,000 people, we're getting 60% open rates. Now most Klaviyo accounts, I've only ever seen maybe 1 or 2 other Klaviyo accounts that got to even close to 60%. Most Klaviyo accounts don't. Now, when I was running Klaviyo, I had a business. I had this business, Home Craftology. We had decent open rates. I had another business called Paint Craftology, which sold paint by numbers kits versus my diamond painting kits, which is diamonds by numbers, right? Very similar type of product. I actually copied my emails from Home Craftology directly into Paint Craftology. Everything was the same. All of the automations completely the same, except obviously I changed the name of the company. My open rates for Home Craftology were like 40, 50%. My open rates for Paint Craftology were 30 to 40%. Tiny, terrible open rates. And when I said to Klaviyo, hey, what's going on here? They're like, yeah, it's your fault. Your emails suck. And I'm like, hold on a second, buddy. Hold on a second. And it turns out they'd put my other company onto a server that was full of spammers, people who were writing spam emails. So every time I got a new customer, they weren't getting my emails because someone else was spamming the system. Now, OmniSend work differently. These guys have amazing servers so that you get better open rates. Anyway, I know I'm rambling. Move to OmniSend. If you want better open rates, move to OmniSend. The reason why you want better open rates is because more people open your emails. That means more people click on your emails. That means more people buy from you. And if you want to have the kind of weekends where you're seeing like this is 2,000 US dollars. That's about 3,000 Australian dollars just for sending an email to half of my database. And you can see here I send emails 3 times a week. I send them on sometimes Fridays, mostly Saturdays, Mondays and Sundays as well, just depending on how I feel, how my last email went, what offer I'm offering. Now anyway, automations. Well, actually, before we get to automations, just quickly, forms. If you are using the default Freedom form template that we give you, great. You're probably getting some signups. But thing is, you want to be testing your actual form. You should be setting up an A/B test constantly so that you're testing one idea of your form over another idea of your form, because this is what helps you get cheaper conversions on Facebook. 10.5% of people who see my form sign up. So everyone who's coming from Facebook actually sees my form. And 10% of those, if I'm spending $100 on Facebook ads, I get 100 people to my website, 10 people sign up to my list. Some of you guys have sign up rates like in the 2 and 3%. So for every $100 that you spend, you get 2 or 3 people signing up. I have 4 times that. So my ads are 4 times more effective from something in my email that I'm doing that you're not doing. And to get this submit rate up, all I did was I tested different offers, different ways of getting your email, and different images up here. This was my best image. I tested about 10 of them. I tested different text here. I tested different button colors. I found out which way my form should look on both desktop and mobile to get myself the highest open rates for my business. And you can't just copy what I've done and say, hey, I've done what you said, Chris, and it didn't work out. Every business that I've got has a different design and a different offer. Some of them have a mystery discount. Some of them have a $10 off. Some of them have a $5 off. I've tested everything as best as I can to optimize my sign-up rate, because when I have an optimal sign-up rate, I get an optimal conversion rate because people are going through my automations. Now, your question was about automations. Again, I'm sorry for rambling and talking so fast. Automations are how we mop up the sales that we're not getting. And it's extra free money. It's free money in your back pocket. This is just in the last 7 days. The last 7 days, my automations have made me literally thousands. What's this? 2,000, 3,200, 4,700 and 4,800, 5,850, 6,000. $6,000 from a week of emails. And that's US dollars. So that's nearly 10 grand in this last week just from emails alone. Now, I have browser abandonment, I have checkout abandonment and cart abandonment, just like you guys. I have this is my welcome series. I call it a buy or die, because if you don't buy from me, well, you can go die. I know it's a bit aggressive, but my emails are hyper fixated on getting the sale. The customer thank you series. This is the secret sauce to actually getting yourself profitable. If you think about it, Facebook gives you a cost per purchase. Let's just say your cost per purchase is $35, which is what my cost per purchase is, roughly around $35 for home craftology. Means for every customer that comes through, I'm paying $35 to get money from them. And that money goes to Facebook. Once that money is paid, I have a customer. I have their email address, I have their SMS, I know what things they like, I know what products they like, and I'm able to sell more things to them. So because of that, my thank you series that I've created it's got two things. I won't say how many things it's got to do. It's got a few different features, right? Number one, I want to make sure that people trust me. So it's got to have elements to let them know that their money went to the right place. We have their back. I don't want them to refund their order. Number two, I want to set expectations around shipping so that they don't get upset when their product takes 5 to 12 days to arrive. And number three, I want to make more money off them. They've already given me money. They've purchased off me. Obviously, my average order is around about $80 US. So I pay Facebook $35 Australian for that, about 25 US. I'm left with about $60 profit on average, but I want more. So I need to help these people spend more money on my store so that I can increase my profit margin. If I get just one more purchase out of them, then I am like double as profitable as before. So I can afford to give out fairly significant discounts in this series. Okay, let's go through this. Thank you email number one. This is an email that has a 75% open rate and a 14% click-through rate. That is unheard of. Now, I mean, I had the Omnisend team go through my account, and even my account manager looked at these and he goes, wow, what in the hell are you doing, Chris, that other people aren't doing? And let me show you. Let me show you. This is what I'm doing that other people aren't doing. First of all, I have a photo of who we are. I'm not afraid to show my face. Second of all, we put our story in here, our narrative about the people that we are. Then we have about your order. We tell people how that will take a day to process. We tell people that shipping takes leaves the box within 1 to 2 days. And then I give them a 50% coupon. Now, you don't have to go as hard as that. You probably want to give people more like 30%. My prices are a lot higher than most of you guys in terms of my margin is a lot higher, so I can afford to give them a bigger discount. You could go with a 25% discount off their next order, or a 30% discount off the next order, or you can even go bold. And if you have an expensive product, you could say get $20 off your next order. Then we show them other products that they might be interested in, and that's it. That's the first email. Second email. This is the secret sauce. This is the money maker. After 24 hours, I send them this. About your order, your payment has been verified. Again, 72% open rate, 13% click-through rate. Jesus Christ, that's good. This is where you get the most eyes. These people have already opened up their wallet to you. They're opening your emails because they're interested about their order. And here I'm telling them that, hey, your order has been processed because, what am I saying here? We have processed your order and your payment has been accepted. Well, man, there's a spelling mistake. Jesus Christ. It's terrible, Chris. Now, this is just buying me time and it's giving me an excuse to contact people again. Okay, any excuse I can get to contact people again, to offer them something, is a great reason to advertise. Now, this image here is made by, this is another little money maker. I know it looks bad here, but when someone opens this email, their name goes on this image here. And the way we do that is through a little tool called picksnippets.com. I'll just share this with you. I think it's like $5-10 a month or something tiny. It's very, very cheap. They can generate an an image for your emails on the fly with text in it. So it looks like, for example, the shipping box is getting updated. And it's just a really nice way of customizing your email for your customers that really engages them. I use this in my welcome series. I use this in my thank you series, and I use it in a couple of other series. It's so cheap too. Let's have a look here, like how much this costs. Build monthly. I must have a grandfathered account, but that's $50 a month. I think I'm paying like $25 for my membership. Okay, so still we're slowing everything down, and we're giving people their 50% off, and we're showing people more products that they could buy. Now that's day 2. Day 3. Now I'm just actually, the open rates are starting to drop, the click rates are starting to drop. We're still getting sales. I won't go through this one in detail, but basically I just show reviews so that people know that they're getting a good deal and that people love us and that we're going to look after them. Just alleviating their worry. And then of course showing more products and showing more discounts. As we go down, now we start increasing the days that they hear from us. So now it's 2 days until they hear the next one. And this time we're showing them other tools that they could purchase that would work really well for them and giving them an offer. I'm giving them 40% off their tools and really giving them details about the tools. Wait another 2 days. And then this is another one of those secrets. The subject line is unexpected delivery for you. The pre-header is the factory doubled my order and I have too many. The premise of this email is I made a mistake. Me personally, the store owner, I made a mistake. I've ordered too many of this product and I need your help as my customer to get these out of my factory or out of my warehouse or whatever. So it's unexpected delivery for you, and hey, I've made my mistake, and because of that mistake it's going to benefit you. You can take 40% off this best-selling accessory right now. And that open rate, my God, that open rate is astonishing. 83%. 83%. My sales kind of suck on this one. I'll be honest with you. I only recently put this product in there. I rotate different products out. I should be doing A/B testing to test which product to put here, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one here with the organizer, I made $200 worth of sales. I should probably put the organizer in this one here, but I was just testing out an idea. Obviously that didn't work. Then we're going to start waiting more days. So this is now 3 days until they see the next one. And by now they're probably getting sick of me, but this is now talking about my wife's story and other people's story and reminding them their 50% off voucher is going to be ending soon. Then we're going to wait another 3 days. Yeah, open rates are dropping a little bit. My click rates are still quite good though. And we're just, I don't know, I'm still selling the storage bag. I should probably change that up, to be honest. $88 in sales. So what we do over time is we just look at the sales that are coming in and we just make decisions about, is this the right product? Is there a better product out there on eBay that I could be promoting that is aligned with my products? What can I test to make things go better? What can I test? So that's how we do a thank you campaign, ladies and gentlemen. If you were on this call and you don't have one, I'd really love it if you go make your campaign tonight. You can copy my ideas if you want, but go make your campaign tonight. Rewatch this in those sections and tell me next time I'm live, hey Chris, I made my thank you campaign. I got my first sale from it. Okay. Your welcome email has been sent to 0 customers. You have something set up incorrectly with OmniSend. You think you fixed it though. Great. Let me know if that's still the case after a few more days. And I think Lucky 15 for a welcome series is quite good, but for a thank you series is really weak. Just remember, you've already got the profit from that sale off your Facebook, and you don't have to pay Facebook again. So give them a significant discount. That you only need to make a little bit of profit out of it to make your first sale worthwhile. So their first purchase worthwhile for you. Okay, Con. New store testing campaign been live since the 31st of the 1st, which is 5 days. New angle. 1 add to cart only, 2 customer subscriptions. Okay, add to cart comes from a creative that you accidentally deleted. That's a shame. This evening, started a new ad set for cooling and have uploaded a creative in it. It's the really homemade looking creative, surprisingly. Would I recommend set a minimum spend on the new ad set and go ahead and start testing angles? Yeah, always. Absolutely. If you can afford to. If you can afford to. I don't want you spending money you can't afford, but you know, I've got a store that I'm running. I know it's a decent product. I've only had a couple of sales on it. I know it's a popular product that a bunch of other students are making money off it. My angle's not working, but I'm spending $100 a day testing as many different ways of selling it as possible until I make it work. Hope that helps. I'm a bit confused about how the initial setup will look with a low budget and how far advanced other stores are on the review catch-ups. So apologies if in advance this would be common knowledge at this point. No, any question you have in this stream is what I'm here to help. You're worried about your pricing. You can't find it any cheaper on eBay. Competitors are selling it for $88. Okay. I think the pricing is okay. I actually love the store. Really nice product image. That's really nice. Yeah, this will probably work. Well, the other thing we could do is we could see if we could get this from China. If we can get this from China cheaper, then you can probably make a bit more profit. So hit me up on WhatsApp. Here's my WhatsApp link, and let me know that you're from Freedom Club and you want to talk to our supplier. And we'll see if we can make it help make it more profitable. How much will Meta need to really test multiple ad sets? You're happy to bump up. You see, here's the thing. Like for me personally, when I'm trying to test different ad sets, I don't use a CBO. For me personally, my CBO is that's end game. That's where I want to be. I want to have a CBO with a full of ads that I know work. To get to the end game, for me personally, I use ABOs, because when I do an ABO, that's ad set budget optimized campaign, it allows me to set a spend on a particular ad set. And then I can take my winning ads from that ad set and I can spin them off into another ad set, and I can give them their own spend, and I can control it a lot better with my CBO, with my ABO. Once I've got, say, 5 to 10 ads that are killing it, I'll take those ads and I'll put them directly into a CBO, and from that moment, I'll run a CBO. That's how I do it. There's many different ways to run your Facebook ads. There's no right way, but there's many wrong ways. But there's no one particular right way of doing it. But this is a nice website. You've got your Afterpay, which is great. Do I have your ad account? Let's have a look. I can't remember if I have access to your ad account, but I do have access to a lot, so we'll see. Let me have a look. I don't see it. It doesn't mean I don't have it though. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, that's where I'm going to look now. I'm going to check my emails for Relivia. I no longer have access to Relivia. Oh, I have been invited to enjoy Relivia. Okay. Let's view the invitation. If you're going to give me access to it, you probably want to keep me in there. You can remove me at any time, but until you're making tons of money, you can leave me in if you like. Just make these calls a bit easier. Okay, I think I'm just about joined. Relivia. I'm just going to make sure I have access to your ad account. I'm in your business. That's cool. We've got access there. Oh, I got control. Let's go take a look. So we've spent $200 on testing. Testing cooling, testing pain. I'm not seeing any purchases. That's the thing. Why no purchases? You said you've had 2 purchases, yo. No sales at all. I thought you said you had sales. You've had no sales. Okay. All right. 2 customer subscriptions. All right. 1 checkout and 1 add to cart from testing pain, which has spent $230. Oh, we're using only static images. Yeah, look, you probably... And you've deleted the one that got you the checkout. Your CPMs are very high for the product. Oh, I see. Okay. Damn it. All right, let's get rid of static pain. So this, when you look at these, the costs here, you got to break down the costs. So static for pain, we have spent $50 on this, and it's costing you $8.50 per click. Dear God, you will never be profitable at $8.50 per click. It's impossible. It's impossible. So with our link click-through rates, the number we are trying to hit is 1.5% or above. Now, you've got an ad here which has a 4% click-through rate. So that is much better. We spent $7 for 2 clicks versus $50 for 6. That we can probably make money with. $8, not so much. But the click-throughs for the other ones are not great either too. So 1.4, it's not quite good enough. And the $7 clicks, we can't. We need about $1.50 or less.
This is how I finally fixed my neck pain without painkillers. I had restless nights, constant neck and back pain, and I was always flipping my pillow trying to get comfortable. I switched to the Relevia Spinal Line pillow, and it was a total game changer. It gently cradles my neck and keeps my spine in proper alignment all night. The memory foam adapts to my shape without sinking or going flat.
I guess the ad's not great. It's very AI, and we're not getting sales from it. Con, you're probably gonna hate this, but I think we need a different product because this product is not selling with these angles. Now I know other people have. There are other businesses who have sold this product, and they've done all right. But this is not working for you in these angles, and it's probably best that we just pivot to a second product. Now, what's your store? Relivia, right? And look, I know that sucks to hear, but a bunch of other people also have to pivot. And I've had students, and I'm not even exaggerating here. I've had students who pivoted once, twice. They knew what we could do in e-commerce, and they did it one more time, and instantly they were like, oh my God, this is easy. Once you get the right product with the right angle, it is easy, but this isn't quite working. So you have Relivia, relief where your body needs it most. I want you to find another pain relieving. Oh, you've got more here. Dude, I want you to move to the red lights. In fact, I haven't seen people do a red light neck thing. I don't want you to sell a pack. Yeah, choose the red light product. Choose a red light product for sure. Give it a try. Okay, I do have to move on. You have a way forward. The pillow is not it. Okay, Amy, home vibe, testing and scaling. Both doing well. Your testing's gone back to learning limited. Not sure why. You want my thoughts? Trust me, you don't want my thoughts. They wouldn't make any sense. Can I recommend any apps for voice changing? I just recommend, honestly, going to use clip and getting some UGC done, or recording it yourself. The people who do really well in pain management are the ones who actually go and create their own ads. Like you can use other people's footages, but the vocal can be done by you, and you can have like a clip of yourself in the beginning and then show clips of your product from other people and make it a founder-based video. You know, I'm not sure if Con is your first name, but it'd be like, hey, I'm Con, and I have suffered from back pain for the last 10 years, and this is why I built Relieve. I want to show you today my red light product. This has been instrumental in helping me relieve my back pain, and I hope that works for you. And that would be an amazing founder ad. Founder ads are the biggest and bestest ads that work really well. I use them for home craftology. I use them for other brands too. It works really well. In fact, Jimmy was just messaging me before. What did he say? So Jimmy's just showed me an example, I won't share it here, of one of the students who's done $10,000 in under 30 days since launched. Her website is very basic, but she has a founder-based ad off the bat. So founder-based ads are how we do it. Okay, home vibe. Okay, steam cleaner. Okay, I know what you're selling now. In the last 30 days, $54 a purchase. It's difficult for me to tell you what to do here because I don't quite know your break-even point and your profitability point. If it's making money, we want to scale it, obviously. How do we want to scale it? 340 a day. We can probably bump that up to say 400 a day, like an extra 20% every 3 days, and see if you're still profitable. If you're not profitable, go and work on the back end. Go and work on your abandoned carts, abandoned checkout, and browse abandoned. Go and work on putting together a plan for your weekly campaigns. And even though things are working really well, maybe it's time to start to think of a different angle that maybe will scale as well. Maybe there's a different use for this. So this particular product, maybe you're selling it to clean kitchens, but maybe you can also, I don't know, bathrooms or sanitation, some other angle that you haven't touched before that you can easily implement and test and just see if that works even better. In terms of the ads, so, I mean, really we got scaling that we want to do, but don't forget, half of making, I'm sorry, I wasn't sharing my screen. Half of making your ads perform better and making more money is also doing A/B testing on your product page, which does look lovely. How can we make more money? How can we draw more profit out of this? Your bundle and save is brilliant. What if you did an A/B test in Kashin Cart where you tried a more expensive upsell and then maybe have the magic cloths as an upsell through one-click upsell only? Maybe you can find another congruent product that you got the spin scrub. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would want to see what happens when you bundle this together with the other one. And that's how we can scale our ad spend, because we're increasing our average order volume. And it means that we can scale higher and still maintain profitability. In terms of what you should do, continue your testing as you've been doing. Continue testing, taking your winners into your Advantage Plus, and then scaling this up from 350 to wherever just below the break-even point is. And just remember, you're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. The worst days that I have on Homecraft are usually break-even days. And my best days are usually, significantly good ROAS. So you'll have them too. And when you look at your stats, you want to be looking at your stats over a longer period of time, like a minimum 3 days of stats. That's why when I'm looking at everybody's account, I'm looking over 30 days, because it doesn't matter if you had a good day. It doesn't matter if you had a bad day. What matters is how you performed over a longer period of time. That's what's important. Okay. Moving on. Jess. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Jess. Wonderlab. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Can't see Wonderlab here. You got one sale after 6 days of running ads. Okay. Oof. Bad conversion rate. Okay, let me find your business. Sup, Jess? Okay, here we go. Man, I feel like everybody's in here. Your ad account's like a party with all the coaches. One purchase at 200 buckaroos. It's not where we want it yet. Packing cubes. Okay. Oh, that makes a hard decision. All right, let's check on clicks. CPMs, they're a little bit expensive, but that's not the most expensive that I've seen. Your click-throughs are quite good. Your cost per click is okay. Whenever I get good click-throughs, I always have to sort of ask myself, am I getting decent click-throughs because I'm explaining the problem? Or am I getting decent click-throughs because people are confused and just want to understand what it is that I'm trying to sell? Now, you got a 3.79% click-through rate on your video. It's actually really, really good. With $1.67. Now, I don't know why you turned that one off. You do have some other really good ones here with 4%, 3%. So you got some decent ones in here. Okay. Yeah, look, this is the style of ad that probably worked a couple of years ago, and it makes me want to throw up in my mouth. It's not going to work anymore. We really got to focus on. Here we go. This is
from this to this in just minutes. These compression packing cubes are my top travel secret for 2026. I used to hate packing, clothes everywhere. My suitcase exploded.
It's not. That one's not a bad ad. $53 a purchase. You turned it off. Why? Why? I know the click through there is expensive, and the cost per click is expensive, and the click through there isn't quite there. The engagement rate is too low. Amy, you thought you weren't supposed to touch the Advantage Plus one? It depends. If it's not working, you touch the hell out of it. If it is working, yeah, you don't touch it.
From this to this in just minutes.
You have 2 to 3 good ad sets on the testing campaign. Can you add them straight into the scaling one or duplicate it? I mean, it's probably a little safer if you duplicate it, but for me, for home craftology, for example, I like to keep things really simple. So I've just got the one campaign for home craftology, and I put everything that's winning, I put into that campaign. Yes, I run the risk of it going back into learning, but I'm spending like $1,500 a day on ads. It's only going to be in learning for a few hours. Or maybe a day. I don't love
these compression packing packing cubes are my top.
I don't love the ad because it looks so out of place and so cheaply made.
From this to this.
I don't like the look of these. They look like the color is crap, and they don't look like they're going to actually solve anything just from looking at this. You don't see any
These
compression happening.
Packing cubes are my top travel secret for 2026. I used to hate packing.
Maybe this will work with better ads. Maybe. When I say better ads, yeah, look, the design of these, I feel bad saying it because I know you probably put a lot of effort in, but at the same time, I absolutely suck at crafting good-looking ads and good-looking landing pages. I'm terrible with Canva, and I'm terrible with Photoshop. AI can help me a lot, but I'm just not good at making imagery. So I work with people who are good, and they make me good content, and that allows me to do what I do best, which is just running the actual ad accounts and figuring out what's going on. So I suggest that maybe you work with someone like Dimas and you create some really nice looking ads, because without them, you're already on the back foot trying to sell a product, and you look at your landing page, it's actually quite nice. It's clean, but your ads are terrible. Should you turn off that ad set and give the spend to the other ad set? I'll tell you in a second. What's the price of this? It's $80 for one. Oh, something you can fix. See, I get a bit confused looking at this, because when you say buy one what? What do I get in one? What is one? Yeah, do I get just one bag? That's going to be super expensive. No, I don't want that. Wouldn't it be buy one pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Buy one pack of 6? That will be an instant way to improve your conversion rate. Instant way. See, these gifts are okay, but they don't kind of match the vibe that you got going up here. This is such a clean vibe. I really think if you want to really see if this thing's going to sell, you probably want to fork out for some really good quality UGC that you can put on the landing page here and then put in your ads. And then I think you should also fork out for way better looking image ads to match the quality that we're looking for, that we're going for in the brand. Now, should you turn off that ad set and give this spend to the other one? Let's have a look.
No more overstuffed luggage and no more sitting on your suitcase just to zip it shut. These cubes make packing fun.
That's a better start of the ad until she rocks up.
5 reasons I'm buying compression packing.
I hate how her lips don't sync up with what's saying, and the voice doesn't match.
From this.
That's good. That's good. That started good and it went bad. Oh.
I used to dread packing. Clothes everywhere.
Yeah, that's
My
me when I
suitcase
pack.
Exploding. But these cubes make packing faster.
This
and
one
way
is
more
not bad.
organized.
This
They
is a
save
good
up
ad.
to 60% more space. Just place your.
Okay, you got 1.5 good ads there. C2 that's pretty good. What would I do? I would get better images. I'd go order my UGC. You could get your UGC done by the middle of next week if you go and get those packages sent off and make your orders now. And I'd just turn my ads off until then. In the meantime, go and fix those things on the landing page and give it a try again. The fact that you've been able to get one sale from those crappy ads with a kind of confusing website is a good sign, because if we can fix up this to make people understand exactly what they're getting, and then have better ads and then better video content on the landing page, then you're probably going to find that this works. Now, I know this is pretty good. Australia's most trusted space-saving solution. It's okay, but wouldn't it be like suitcase-saving solution? Like space-saving doesn't sound like travel. You know what I mean? So maybe come up with a little bit better of a tagline there. And rather than having these, we got to show what they get in a pack. That's a way better product image, like 20 times better. I can see what I'm getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of that. Now I understand that this is this. And this needs to be buy 1 pack of 5. Spell it out for me, because visitors are stupid and they need help when they're shopping. Otherwise, they just won't shop with you. Okay, moving along. Vinod, till now you've had 7 orders. You've actioned according to your last call. Last night, Bilal gave you more photos. Back pain ad set has been active for 2 or 3 weeks. And other ad sets have started back. Relief ease. You are more than welcome, Jess, and good luck. Ah, nice, nice, nice. 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 You've made the changes of putting it on the stomach so that, yep. I don't know about having the muscly man there at the beginning, but I guess it's okay. It might turn some people off, might turn some people on, who knows? But I would personally probably rather put the lady down from here in one of these ones, maybe that one. Just it's more, maybe this would be a good one. She's more relatable, you know, not looking at it going, damn. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Jess, you're asking, should you try both ad sets? I said, no, turn your ad sets off and now until you got better ads, because those ads are not helping you out. That's basically what's going on. You need better ads now. So I'd start with this as your product image. It's way more approachable. Deep spinal muscle pain at source. You've got this twice, so you need a different selling point to go second. Soothes tight overworked back muscles. That's still the same thing kind of as this one. Reduced back stiffness and improvement. So these are all kind of the same. We need 4 unique selling points. Why would I buy this from you? Think about it. Why would I buy this from you? Why do I need to buy this from you today? So we need to fix that first. Now, that's going to have a huge impact on your sales, a massive impact. So if you're not making sales, we need to fix that first. All right, relief ease. Oh, sorry, Yomo. I wasn't watching YouTube for a while. Hope you're doing well. You've been off the grid for a few, but you've been watching my replays. So you're doing about for ad testing now. One of your videos said we can add new images to the ad set and set a minimum ad spend on the ad set. Yeah, you can do that. I did do that for a little while. I found it wasn't very effective. I'd much rather just use ABOs for testing personally. I found adding the minimum budget, the minimum spend to my ad sets, it just got really messy really quick. Oh, we are close. Look at this. Like I know it's frustrating. $100 per purchase for this. We are close. We are close. I said that too many times, didn't I? Oh, some of these are good. How many purchases did we get of that? 2 purchases of back pain living room pick. So that's working for you. And then here you've got this one, not so much. So, I mean, the idea is good, but it probably needs somebody wearing it so that people within a split second of looking at this can see exactly what this is and exactly what this is for. We don't know what that is. It could be a ring, could be, who knows, but put it on a person and all of a sudden we got context. So this is close. Turn these off, and take that same concept and add it similar to this. Like change the background to blue like you did before and put those selling points on something like this, and you might have something here. You got good responses from your ads, so your ads are nearly there. We just need to fix up this page here with these 4 selling points, and this is nearly coming together. A couple more tweaks and you're there, my friend. Good job. Okay. Charlie, please review your store. Power Zing. You need Dimas's link? All right. By the way, those of you who told Dimas to give me some free images, thank you very much. He did, in fact, give me some free images, and I'm very happy about that. All right, I'm sending you his profile now. For those of you who need cheap but really nice looking pretty Facebook ads, that's my guy. He's my guy. My personal guy. That sounded wrong. He's my image guy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we got the Power Zing key. All right. This is cool. I really hope this works. Yep, everything looks great. Okay. Power Zing. The question will be, do I have Power Zing in Facebook ads? Website looks amazing, by the way. I mean, if this is gonna work, this is the website to do it. Okay, here are your ads. Ooh, we are close. $59 roofs for one of these, and we're getting $40 purchases. Oh, god damn, we are close. If people buy more than one, then you're got happy days, right? And you got your founder ones here. Spend $100 and $100 on the top funnels. What's the difference here? $36 for travelers. So travel's working well in C5.
This solved my biggest phone battery problem. I started carrying the Power Zing Solar Zing key. It gives me instant backup power whenever my battery drops low.
Great ad. Why are we not running this ad? Like, just because we're doing founder doesn't mean we don't run the other ads. Let's have a look at your founders. $18 a purchase. What? Why is this turned off? Why aren't you making money? I feel like I need to reach in my screen and shake you.
Hi all, I'm Charlie, founder of Power Zing based in Sydney, Australia. I'm always on the go, so if you
Oh, this is great.
I can't bear seeing my phone going low battery in the middle of the day. So that's why I've got the...
Okay, it's great. It's really, really, really good. What you're missing is it's focused too long on you. So I'm already up to 12 seconds and now I see the product. What you should have done, and what you still can do, keep the video, but edit in some like phone going dead, and edit in someone putting this into the phone over the top of you so that there's more to look at than just yourself.
Solar Zing key. It's portable power, can click onto anything, it's compact, and best of all, it's got...
Charlie, you turned off your campaigns, but the 2 that you're working on were there too. Yeah, man, you're nearly there. You are so close. So close. This just needs a little bit more visual variety in the video. That's all. And you got it at the end here, but we got to keep people's attention in the beginning. Fix that up, relaunch it with the other ad that was doing really well. Dude, get some nice imagery for this one. Go get Dimas to give you some nice images. Run it all, because this is going to work for you. We got $18 purchases. You got $20 purchases on the other one. This is about to kick off. You just need to just polish those ads a tiny bit, just a little tiny bit of polish, and you are set. I'm excited for you, Charlie. This is going to be a great week if you can do that. All right, ladies and gents, we've run out of time. So Chris, Lawrence, Raul, if you could please pop your messages on next week's call so I can get to your stores. And if you put them in now for next week's call, I will make sure I get to you first. Charlie, just the videos, no image ads? No, you need to go and get some really good image ads made. So go and click up with Dimas's link up there. Go and engage Dimas. I think he what did he say? He said to me, $10 per image, USD. If you want 5 images, it's $50. They are the best images that you can ask for. And what he does is he puts them into Canva. Once they're in Canva, like his words won't be perfect. His words won't be your selling points. He makes you the template. He gets you a beautiful product with a beautiful image, and you just go and edit the text to be whatever it is that how you want to angle it. And that's all you need. That's all you need. Get him to do 5 images for you. Edit that video of yourself to be a little bit more visually creative and visually like get my eyes hooked on you and hooked on the product, and launch that with your other video that did really well into one ad set. So 2 founder videos, 5 image ads, run it for travelers, and I bet you it will work. I bet you it will. All right, ladies and gents, that's it from me. I am gonna go and unwind. I've had way too much coffee. Hopefully giving you guys enough to make you all a lot of money. So off you guys go. Raul, 1 ad got a sale, but that one stopped after that. We'll check. Raul, are you one of the ones that I didn't get to? Raul, I will, if you pop a message, I will get to yours on Tuesday. What I would like you to do for now is, actually, let me take a quick look. Take a really quick look. Toolistic. How much have you spent so far? Garden tools. Premium grass trimmer. Okay. I'd probably pivot at this point, probably. It's a good niche. It's a really good niche. If you have only had the one sale, and I don't know what ad spend you've got actually. How much have you spent? What I would like you to do, guys, if you could both please give me access to your Facebook accounts. I'm putting my email in the chat here. Send me an invitation so I can take a look at your ads. And we've got Bark Smith over here. 1 sale this week. You're keen to scale? We can't scale until you can get sales. Bark Smith. Ah, yeah, you're angling this wrong. You're angling this wrong. The only way to sell this product is when you have the flatbed in it, as from what I've seen. This version doesn't sell very well, and even then, it's a difficult product to sell, but there's too much going on here. Too many images. These should be thumbnails. There's too much going on in your images. If you look at the competition who's selling this, they have a beautiful picture of a nice sort of like a block in here for your dog to sit on. This needs to be cleaned up, similar to the competitors, basically. So we need to do better on the landing page. That's for you. For the toolistic, you added me yesterday. Okay. One sec. Toolistic. Cool name for a store, by the way. I really like that. Toolistic. No problem, Lawrence. Just give me a sec, Raoul. I'm coming into the business. Toolistic. What we got? What do you mean? One purchase for 124. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. It's been known to happen. How much does this thing cost? $99. So you're break even. A little bit less than break even, obviously, but cost per click is 75 cents. Jesus, that's bloody cheap. Home improvement is not what we want to be selling this under, so I'd keep going on your gardening, because the click-through is higher on the gardening. So my God, you're doing that with just these two? Okay. One thing you're doing wrong is you've got a carousel. See how you got a carousel here? We don't want this. We don't want this. We want people to see your video. And if you have a carousel option here, they can do it. So untick this on your videos and then publish. And that means that everyone's going to actually see the actual ad. Now, this isn't doing too badly. Turn off the home improvement, get rid of the carousel on both of these, go and get some good image ads created. Now, I know home improvement got the sale. I understand that. But home improvement spent a lot of money and the click-through isn't there. I think you're going to do better with gardening. So I just turn home improvement off. Go get some better images created and add them into your gardening and let gardening take all the spend. And I think you are going to absolutely kill it with this. I do, because your cost per click is so tiny and your CTR on this is very decent. We might need to do some testing on the price point here. We might need to do some testing on some of the selling points, but mate, come and see me next week after you've done those changes and show me the difference in stats, and we'll see what we have to do from there. All right, you're on the right path on this one. I was wrong. This product is this can actually work. You can do well. I didn't get rid of this limited time pop-up. We shouldn't be doing a pre-sale like that. They call it a preview. We don't want that. I can't tell this image. This is really messy. So fix your pop-up, okay? I showed you guys how we do A/B testing with the pop-up earlier in this stream. That applies to you. And now you got to get 10% off. What I do find for a store like yours is a mystery discount might work best. We've got to now try and get as many emails as possible from this pop-up, and that's how you're going to make more money. You got a lot of work to do this week, and I have gone over time. So ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the new week. And I wish you all the best of sales. And go forth and convert, guys. I'll see you later.